other people. Got round 5 here of PIMPNITE's 3,000 subscribers tournament against Bottar1. And this is the 8th time I'm having this match. That's right, the 8th time I'm having this match. It's DC'd on us 7 times. We've even changed DS's and changed FC's and everything, but yeah. As you can see, this is recorded live because it ends in another DC, but this one was quite long, so we decided to have this one as the outcome of the match. So, as you saw, I led off with my Machamp. He led off with a Jirachi. I'm guessing it's Scarfed. It's probably not going to trick me because a Machamp with a Scarf is annoying, and well, my Machamp's Scarfed anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't think he's going to do it. He's going to go straight for the Iron Head to try and take me out. So I switch straight to Skarmory, take that like a beast. Can't believe I've got through like 12 narrations without ever saying that, but anyway, take it like a beast. Go for some spikes on the switch. He Swords Dances, goes for an Ice Fang. It misses, would not have done much anyway, and I roar it back out to Jirachi. Now I know he's going to trick, and I have 2 Scarfers on this team. I have my Machamp and Heatran. I go to Heatran just in case he predicts my switch and decides to go for an Iron Head. But he doesn't, he goes straight for the trick, like I predicted. So yeah. Now he's locked in trick, he has to switch. So I have a free move on anything. I could go for an Earth Power or a Dragon Pulse, but I decide just to go straight for a Fire Blast, because I haven't seen anything what he's got yet. He could have had a Heatran, but you know, whatever. Fire Blast does a decent amount to a Suicune, and he gets lefties, blah blah blah. I know he's going to Calm Mind, because you know, what else is a Suicune going to do? So I go out to Swampert. This is a good time to get rocks up, and Suicune can be a problem sometimes, but I have 2 phases on this team, as well as a Raikou and a Scarf Machamp, which outspeeds and can confuse it, so I'm not worried about this thing at all. He goes for Calm Mind. I think that's the second one, as I go on for my Stealth Rock. Now, as you can see, this match is going really, really slowly. This is at 2.5 times speed. That's how slow this match was in terms of like lag. And as you can see, I have 3 bars, so he said he had 3 bars as well, so I don't know why, but it was a terrible connection for both of us. Anyway, I take the Surf decently well. It did more than I thought, but I can't remember the Swampert TVs. Maybe I'm physically bulky, I can't remember. I think I'm mixed bulky, but it did a lot anyway, so I'm guessing he's not very defensive, maybe an offensive one, don't know. Roar him out to this. He goes for a Stone Edge, probably predicting a switch to Skarmory. I go for a Waterfall, because I thought he would go back into Gliscor, predicting an Earthquake. And Waterfall surprisingly takes it out. I'm guessing that I'm in Torrent Boost, and I know that's a DD Tyranitar, so maybe it's not that bulky, but I was still quite surprised that I took it out actually. But still quite cool. He goes out to a Cress, which I know he's going to set up screens. I don't have a Brick Breaker, there's nothing I can do to stop him. So now is a good time to set up my Toxic Spikes. Now, if you look at his team, it's what you've seen so far. 2 Levitators and a Steel. Toxic Spikes aren't going to be that useful, but they will help with Suicune. And I know he'll pack Rest, so I decide to only get up 1 layer of Toxic Spikes, because on the first 2 turns, Poison will do more than Toxic. So that'll be more damage, and it might force him to rest, so I can just get free hits on him. So that's what I do. Sets up Reflect on my Switch, and now a Light Screen. And I've seen him use this Crest before. I know he's going to Luna Dance, so I don't go for my second Toxic Spikes, because, you know, like I've just said, I switch out to Skarmory, expecting him to use Luna Dance, go to Suicune, and go back to full health, because after switching, Suicune would have less than half health, so I'm thinking he's going to go to that. And this walls this Suicune pretty well, because this is a special Skarmory. Well, mostly special. I don't think it's max special defense, but mostly special. and I know I can take Surf no problem and just roar him away. But he actually goes out to his Lucario, which I haven't seen yet. So now I've seen his full team, and the only thing that's a threat to me is this Lucario. I don't know what it is yet. I think it's maybe in a Sword Dance. I don't want to let him have a chance. Go straight for the roar. Goes for a close combat, and that does a shitload. You see, it's got a life orb, so that explains why it did so much. Plus, I'm not max defense, nowhere near max defense. I'm, like I said, a special wall, but it still did a hell of a lot. So I know that's going to be a threat to me. But I have Scarf Heatran, which completely counters it, because obviously I outspeed, and extreme speed is not going to do anything to me at all. So I'm not worried about this Lucario at all. In fact, I'm not worried about anything he has. He goes for an Ice Fang. It does absolutely nothing. I actually think I laughed at that. Did nothing. I know it's unstabbed and low base power, but still, I expected it to do more than that. So, I think I go for my third layer of spikes here, just to set up fully, so I know, basically, yeah, we're coming towards the end of this match now, it looks like. Goes back out to his Jirachi, which I don't know what it wants to do. It might trick me again, try to trick me again. It might go for Stealth Rocks. Either way, it's a free switch into Machamp and a free confusion or something from Dynamic Punch, because he doesn't have a ghost. So that's what I go out to. He decides to Stealth Rock, which is fine. Nothing on my team is weak to Stealth Rock whatsoever. Plus, I could Rapid Spin them away if I need to, which I don't. And free Dynamic Punch on something. But, there we go. So, that. Now, basically, I'm pretty certain I had that match won. First off, there's the whole situation the match was in. I had all 6 of my guys left, 5 of which were at full health. Swampert was about half. He had only 4 guys, most of which were quite weak, and I had 3 layers of spikes, Stealth Rock, and Toxic Spikes set up. So they were going to be near dead on switching. But it's not even that which I'm relying on. It's the fact that my team, what I had left, completely countered what he had left. The only thing that hurt me at all was Lucario, which, like I said in the video, completely countered by Heatran. And my last guy was a Raikou with Hidden Power Ice, because it's an old Raikou, which meant that once Lucario was gone, and I wasn't afraid of the extreme speed, that Raikou would have swept his team. No questions asked at all. It was just, would have been a sweep. So, all I had to do was wait for the screens to do. I just had to stall him out, and then blah blah blah, sweep. So, normally, in a DC like that, he wanted a rematch. I would have normally said yes, but we'd had 8 matches at this point. I was not having another fucking match after 8 matches. And like I said, I'm almost certain, I honestly believe there was no way he could win that match. Anyway, PIMPNITE looked at the video. He agrees with me, blah blah blah. I'm through to round 6. I'm through to the final 8 out of the 256 people, which is awesome. Didn't really expect to get this far. Actually, I did, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's me through to round 6. Now, feel free to leave a comment. If you think there was some way he could have come back and won that match, because it'd be interesting for me to hear what you have to say. Personally, I've gone through all the scenarios in my head, and whatever he does, I have a counter for. But if you can see something I can't, please leave a comment. It'd be quite interesting to see. And I shall see you all next time.